Good morning, my friends. I feel like it's been so long since I talked to you, and I feel like I need to offer some sort of an excuse or a reason why I haven't done a video. And all I can say is I've had this block. I could not make myself do a video. It was such a struggle. You know how in life, like I'm like this, I can handle big things, but it's the little things that drive me crazy. And I don't know if y'all are like that, but it's just the little things that nitpick and nitpick and nitpick in the back of your mind. And I was doing so good with my Facebook. Then I had all the hacking. So then I had to go to YouTube. Well, I was excited about that. It's harder to do YouTube. Now, everybody says it's not, but maybe that's because I started on Facebook. It's harder to upload. And then I've got to remember, I can't have any music playing. So I made a video one day and there was music in the background. I thought, well, I'm just have to delete it and start over. And then I got myself upset, so I didn't start over. And then I always have to wait for Papa to come in so he can upload it. And then he fusses at me because I have too many pictures on my phone. And it just, everything was such a hassle. And then, y'all are so good to me. Gigi, we miss you. Gigi, where are you? Gigi, are you okay? And I'm thinking, oh my goodness, yes, I'm okay. I've just got a block. And every day, Jean would come in, did you do a video today? No. And I wanted to, but I thought the hassle, turn the camera sideways, turn off the music, then wait for him to get in and upload it. And y'all may think, oh, well, you've got 100 people around here that can show you how, but it's hard to find those people when you want them. You have to wait to their time. And it just got to block that out. Block out one thing. I'm not going to do videos until I feel like I can do it all myself. So this Sunday, Tina wrote me down. Troop, steps 1, 2, 3, 4. So if this goes through and I have no problems, and y'all will see me tomorrow, because I can't stand the little hiccups in life. The big hiccups, you have to get through them. But the little hiccups, sometimes you can just say, not today, little hiccup. I don't want to have you. So let me start now by saying Happy New Year. And I'm probably going to get the scripture wrong, but in Isaiah, it says that everyone that comes to God is made a new creature, and the old is passed away and the new is born. So I don't like New Year's resolutions because sometimes you make them and you may break them the first day, and then you get all discouraged with yourself. So I'm going to say, I pray that Jesus will help my mind understand my directions. I will upload this video with no problems, and then I can go from there. So I'm like excited. I have a renewed, what's the word? I have a renewed passion for my videos now. And let me tell you, we've lost a lot this past 2 months. No one, I haven't told anyone this, but Dustin and Jill lost a baby. She was only a few weeks, but that hurt. And I think I was the most excited about the new baby because they'll put Coda into pre-K when she gets 3. That only gives me 1 more year with her. So man, I had my little plans wrapped around this new baby, hugging it, kissing it, smelling it, love it. And so that was a bad. And then they had to put down Amy, which that probably should have been done a long time ago if y'all follow Bree and Jake's and Papa's posts. And then Tina lost Bella, who she'd had for 12 years. And that put a damper. And the next thing you know, Heidi her disease is popping up again, and we lost Heidi. And it's just been such a down month. But then, we had a blessed Christmas, Jesus' birthday. I have a sign that I put out, Jesus is the reason for the season, and I put it right at my front door, so anyone that sees it or that comes in is going to see my sign. And try to remember, Christmas it's a new beginning. It's the birth of that new baby that came here with one purpose, and that was to save us. And sometimes we get so caught up in the little things that that tear us down, that we miss the big things that God's put into our life. I'm so thankful for my family, and I'm so thankful for my friends, and the people that have sent me actual letters and cards. I love them. Thank you so much. I hope everything is going good in your life. And I'm going to tell you what, the devil, that little song, the devil is a sly old fox. And he is. And he will take every little thing that he can wedge into you to put his thumb on you and hold you down. And so what? Do we sit there and allow the devil to have his thumb right on top of our heads, pushing us down as far as he can get us? Or do we slap that hand away and say, get behind me, Satan, I'm going on with my life? And, oh my goodness, lots of y'all have much worse things that you're going through, besides loss of pets. And we lost a little lady at the nursing home. She was the little lady that always pedaled around with her feet, and she always went and got sugar packets and passed them out to all the other people that were sitting around the room. And she passed away, and that made me sad. She gave Kim a little purse. She always had these, she would wear like 5 or 6 beads around her neck, all color, and she would show you every one. She couldn't talk, but she was just a sweet, beautiful, little tiny lady. And that was sad for us. But anyway, guys, every day is a start over, a new beginning with God. And I think I lost that when it came to my videos. I thought I could put it off, and do it later in the day, and then you never get it done. And then the next day you feel guilty because you didn't do the one day before, so then you don't do one that day either. And it's all I can say is the devil has had his thumb on me when it comes to my videos. And I just appreciate y'all so much for saying, for praying for us, especially. We're a big family, not a giant family, but there's little things intertwined that no one sees on camera. And not bad things that's going to rip our family apart, but you can't stay happy with everybody all of the time. So I don't know, I have to laugh. As much as Kim and I are together, sometimes I can tell I'm getting on her nerves because I think I'm getting sillier. And I don't know if that's going into a second childhood or what, but I've always been like a silly person. I don't know. Everything is funny to me. And I have a little sign that hangs over there, and it says, love life, be happy, be silly. So I know I'm not the only silly person in the world. But the other day, I realized something with Kim. I told her the same story for the second time. And I saw her grinning. And I said, have I already told you that? And she says, yes, ma'am, but I wasn't going to say anything. I was just going to listen and act surprised. And I'm thinking, oh my goodness, where was my mind? But we laugh at Papa sometimes because he'll tell the same story over and over and over. It's like my mom, she had one favorite joke, and she would say, oh, let me tell you this joke. And she may have told us that joke, you know, last week or a couple of days ago, but we all listened to her and we all laughed. So if the worst I get is telling a story more than one time, then I guess that's not too bad. But anyway, guys, I love you all. I'm so sorry. I think I've apologized before for not doing videos on a regular schedule, but I can't go back to the Facebook days. I can't even get into that old account. But Facebook to me was so much easier now. After I post this today, I may surprise myself, and it may go through just perfect. So that's what I'm hoping and praying for. So we had a great Christmas. I hope all of you had a great Christmas. We had our cabbage and corned beef and black-eyed peas on New Year's Day. And the old wives' tale is that's supposed to keep you in money, in good health, and have good luck. So I don't believe in luck, but it's just a fun tradition to stick with. And I love black-eyed peas, and I love them on cornbread. But all Daniel would eat was the corned beef hash. He would not eat the black-eyed peas, and he would not eat the cabbage. He loves coleslaw, but he will not eat like the cabbage that we do. So anyway, I said, well, you're going to be out without health or luck or money or one of them. I can't remember which goes to which, but I'm going to look that up. And I asked my brother yesterday, my brother that's in the Philippines, I texted him and I said, did you have corned beef and cabbage and black-eyed peas? And he said, no, I forgot to have those things. And I said, well, you're not going to be healthy, wealthy, and lucky. He said, well, I'm already none of those things, so I guess I'm not going to miss very much. But praise God, everybody is healthy here. Nobody's sick. The kids run all over the house and had such a great Christmas. And Jill, you know, Jill's not like quite used to our family yet, I don't think. Like it's chaos. And we do Christmas sort of in a bad way because everybody brings their gifts for everybody here. So when the kids, excuse me, are getting gifts, they get so many and they're so excited and they don't look at the tags, so they don't know who got them what. So it's like, okay, did she like my doll? What doll did you get her? Or did she like the books? What books? And it's like no one knows who got them what. So we've tried to think of other ways to change it around, but we just don't know how to do it. Somebody said, well, let's draw names, but that doesn't include the kids. And if everybody gets something for the little kids, then they've got so many gifts. And I tried not to go overboard this year. I kept it at a really minimal, and I was proud of myself for that. But anyway, Christmas was great. New Year's was great. And now we're coming into the new year. The old year is gone. And I thank God for the blessings. And I thank God for getting us through the rough times that we had. Now, happy things. I guess y'all have seen our pony on Papa's page. It was real cute when they unloaded her. They put the halter on her. And I petted her head and I said, come on, little Gidget. And Lou said, well, I guess that's her name, Gidget. That was easy. And I don't know, I just called her Gidget because that's what she looked like. She's tiny, she's little. She's not in the yard where we're going to have her yet, where I can go out and take care of her, but I'm excited about it. And the kids, I thought they'd be all excited, you know, but they could really care less. Open the back door, and we plan to keep the pony out there with the 2 mini goats 2 miniature goats, not too many as in too many goats, which we probably have too many. Anyway, when Papa brought her around, and I wanted to show Carly and Carter and Coda, and I said, come out and see the new pony. They run out the back door and head for the playground because they want to go play in the sand. And they just ignored the little pony, and I was saying, wait, look at her tiny feet, look at her little bitty ears, and they're just, we want to play in the sand. So that went over their head. So I guess I just really have that little pony that I've always wanted for my backyard. So anyway, that was a really, really, really happy thing. And there's so many happy things. I just could not tell them all to you. But I do want to thank you for all the things that y'all sent for the little girls, for Lex, for Jean and I. Someone sent me lots of earrings. I love them. They're all hooks. Bennett got me this beautiful cross, but he got it in the rose gold, and I basically wear silver, but the cross, I don't know if I could get it close enough for you to see. It's just the most beautiful cross. So I ordered a necklace that was gold and silver kind of intertwined, whatever the word is, and I put the cross on it this morning. So now I can still wear my silver earrings with my silver and gold and the gold cross. So I'm all excited about that. I've got one more week before the kids go back to school. I think they all go back next Wednesday, and that's when Lex goes back too. Lex is with Lester right now. I hate to call and say, hey, I miss him, because he's with his dad, and they need that time too, as much as I want to see him, and I want to fix the strawberries, and I want to make his waffles, and I want to, you know, he's with Lester, so I just need to calm down on that for a little while. Also, Ben won't stay the night if Lex is here, because Bennett hates Woody. You know, Bennett has this whole end of the upstairs. Lex has this whole end of the upstairs, except for the 2 beds where the 2 boys sleep are sort of in the center. So every night Ben will say, or when he first got here, he said, when is Lex coming back? And I said, I don't know. We have to wait to see when his dad wants him to come back. So he'll stay. But he said, you know, both the beds are messed up and there's trash all over the floor, and they've left cups and bowls up there. And I said, Bennett, can you just ignore it? Just ignore it. So he's fine with that. But I can't see going up there and making the beds when the boys will be back, when Connor and Lex will be back. So just let it go, you know. But I do have everything down in the house. All my Christmas is put away, and the house is kind of back to order now, and everything's going great. I was short one gift card in my gifts because Lissa wasn't here, and I wanted to give I got all the girls gift cards, but I wanted them to choose where they wanted them from, and Alyssa was in Alaska, so I didn't get to ask her. So I put the gift cards in a real pretty little envelope, like, not an envelope, it was a little bag. And then I put a candy bar in there. So that was their Christmas, simple as that. But I didn't get one for Lissa because I wanted to ask her first. So then she got back, and, you know, everything was going on with New Year's and all that, so I didn't get to talk to her. But in the meantime, Lou come over and got their presents and took them to Jake. So I thought, oh, dear Lord, Lissa is going to get a really pretty bag with 1 candy bar in it. And I called Lou. I said, Lou, did you take those presents to Jake? And she said, yeah. She said, I saw him sitting in the chair when I come over to get the mail. It's Pops and I were at church, and they didn't go to church that day. Anyway, I have to go today and ask Lissa where she wants her gift card from so I can finish that. And that's on my mind really bad because, of course, I'd have been happy with a candy bar if they'd only got me a candy bar. I wouldn't care. But anyway, Lissa needs to get her gift card like all the other girls. So, trying to think if there's anything coming up. Nope, not that I know of. Papa's building a larger fence for the little tiny goats and the little tiny horse. And he is going to put, I don't know if he's already showed you that, but we have a deck, like upstairs, then the big room, then the deck goes out. So he's putting the stall for the goat and the horse under the deck, which y'all know where the deck is because it covers most of the sand. And I said, honey, when I look out my bedroom window, there's going to be a wall, a stable wall. And then if I go and look out the living room window, then there's going to be a stable wall there. Then he said, well, it's when you look out the window, look that way or look that way. I don't know about y'all, but I think that's hilarious. He wants me to look that way or that way when there's going to be walls running right down beside my window. So, I don't know. Maybe Kim can paint really pretty pictures on them or some fake flowers, something that when I look out, I can see something attractive and not just boop, a stable wall. Anyway, back in Jesus's day, they had animals living right under the house. And so I can probably deal with that. I'm the one that's been begging for a little pony. So now I got my little pony, and I'm going to have a nice stall, too, right out my window. So, guys, I'm going to go. Oh, I've talked for 22 minutes. I think that's all that's going on here. That's all the new things that we have. And I think Papa keeps y'all updated on everything. Every time I look at Papa, he's got the camera, and I think, oh, I need this done. You know, why can't he put that camera down for 5 minutes and do this little job for me? And I'll say, honey, and he'll say, I'm in the middle of a video. And it seems like he's in a video all day long, or either he's just telling me that so he doesn't have to come in and do the honeydew jobs. So, okay, guys, I am going to go. Please pray for me that I can upload this without any glitches and that you will get it. And I'm going to try to, I'm going to try to set it so it comes out at 1 o'clock. So if you get notice of a video from me at 1 o'clock, you'll know that my upload went great. And I love you, and I thank you most of all for all the prayers. And please know that I'm still praying for you guys and the ones that have contacted me for things before, personal things. I'm praying for those too. Even though I've been a block with my videos, I have not been unhappy or forgotten to pray or praise God. But life is hard sometimes, and no matter how close to God we are, we cannot be up and at Him every day of our life. There are just things in life that pull us down, and God knows that. God knows that, and Jesus went through that. So, you know, we can't be on the mountaintop every single day of our life. Our bodies are mortal. And they just, sometimes they don't work right. Sometimes you get up and your feet hurt or your knees hurt, or, you know, there's just things in life that can drag us down. And we just have to fight. Just fight that devil, because just like that song, he is a sly old fox, and he will nudge at us any way he can get to us. So please, guys, start this new year as a new creature. Let your bad habits go. we're supposed to start a praying and a fasting 21 days, and it's already 3 days past, and I don't know what to give up. Last year when we did this, I gave up cottage cheese. I love cottage cheese. I gave up cottage cheese for 21 days. But this year I'm not that in love with cottage cheese, so I don't feel like that's going to be giving up something that, so I thought about chocolate, give up chocolate for 21 days, but then I'm thinking, you know, I'm going to fail on that. I'm going to fail on that. So maybe that's what I should give up, because I have a negative attitude on giving up chocolate. So I don't know. I'm still talking to God about that. And it's supposed to be a 21-day fast, and I'm already behind 2 days, so I'll go 2 days over. And I'll let y'all know what I'm praying and fasting for. Our church needs a lot of prayer. Our church it has fallen down so bad in the last maybe 5 years. Our new pastor's been there 2 years, but our church was going down. There's no youth. So our church needs a lot of prayer. If y'all would please pray for our church. Okay, I'm going to go. I hear Papa trying to start the lawnmower, so I know he's going to be making a lot of racket in 1 minute. So I love you, friends. Pray for me. I'm praying for you.